Hello everyone. Today I will be doing a collective reading for people that are going through a spiritual awakening, specifically the dark night of the soul. We will be exploring what's going on in your vibes today. What's your current life situation? What are some things that are coming up for you, like epiphanies? How will you be able to overcome those challenges? Also, some spiritual guidance that will be coming your way to help you on your journey. Please make sure that you watch until the end and let me know what your thoughts are. Let's get started. This part of it, I will be doing the shuffle, so you can feel free to stay and watch me do the shuffle. If not, you could fast forward and watch the reading. Spirit, I ask for your help to please be here today for this reading. Also the collective that's watching this video. This reading will be specifically about their spiritual awakening, what they're going through as they're navigating the dark night of the soul. I ask for your help to please bring clear, concise, and accurate messages. I ask and pray for Archangel Michael to come and protect us during this time as I'm doing the reading. Also protect those that are watching, their friends and their family. I ask that you please continue to bless them with joy, happiness, and help them navigate through their life challenges and allow their manifestation to come in 2026 easier, faster, and help them be in flow. Thank you so much. Amen. Okay, here's what the current vibe. For those that are watching, Spirit, let me know, what is their current vibe? What's their current vibe? What's the collective's current vibe that's watching this video, Spirit? What's your current situation that you guys are going through? What's the current situation the collective that's watching this video going through? What is the collective watching? What are some epiphanies that are taking place for them? What are some epiphanies that's taking place for the collective watching this video? Let's see. What will help the collective overcome some challenges that they may be facing? What is some advice that you have, Spirit? What is the spiritual advice that you have for them? What's happening? What will help you in this situation? Let's see. Here we got isolation, tension, and we have harmony. Guys, give me 1 second as I channel your energy. You guys feel like a very strong group. Very strong. I feel like I'm seeing a lion in my mind's eye. I feel like life has been challenging for all of you guys, especially going through the dark night. It has not been easy. I feel like you guys have gone through, I just see yourself as a lion. There's this group of people. I feel like you're being surrounded, or maybe you feel like you're having to fight this journey by yourself, fight for your truth, having to stand strong and be courageous with who you really are. I'm also feeling that you guys aren't people that will just easily give up on yourself, that you need to stay in this in order to win, to fight for yourself. I see like an angel coming through for you guys, that you guys are being divinely protected at the moment as you're going through a specific path towards your destiny. Some of you may be questioning what's happening. Spirit's telling me this is, as you're questioning your path, it's helping you understand yourself more. Also with the direction that that's more meant for you, that's more in alignment for you. It's important to stay in this curiosity, even though you feel that things can be very dim, or maybe you feel like you're in the dark. I'm also seeing a red flower of some sort. This could be a rose or maybe some sort of a red posy. I just see like a red flower. The letter G comes to mind. I also hear Edward, Allie, Samantha, Robert, Elizabeth, Charles, Tabitha. In terms of channel message, we're gonna dive into the cards. What I'm getting is, I feel like some of you may have a lot on your shoulders. I'm feeling it energetically. If you guys are, please make sure you take time for yourself. That's just a nudge. So I'm getting isolation, tension, and harmony. I feel like for some of you guys, the journey itself has been very difficult, where you guys are finding yourself having to be alone, feeling isolated, like you don't belong. Maybe you guys are feeling very stressed out, feeling rejected. I think there's times where you guys find yourself feeling very at peace with your situation, being in the dark night. Some of you may find that not being around other people has really rejuvenated your nervous system. For others, you're still going through some tension, some detoxing from what Spirit's telling me. Be careful during this time that you don't overdo it, partially because if you stay in isolation for too long, this is just Spirit reminding me to mention this, that it may not be good for you. That's for a very specific person that has been in isolation for too long. This tension is needed for you to grow. So you gotta stay with it. That's what I'm getting for you in terms of your current vibes. Some of you may be having issues when it comes to your marriage, relationships, or this could be with your friendships or the community. Maybe at one time, before this all happened, things were working out for you. You guys were cohesive. You guys would spend a lot of time together with this existing group of friends or this person that you love dearly. Maybe over time you felt like this person has either been critical, or you feel like the group of people that you're dealing with is super critical when it came to the things that are going on in your life, these changes that are happening to you. You, at the same time, are feeling this nudge to change something up. You just aren't aware of what that is right now. Maybe some of you are afraid of confrontation. Maybe you are not afraid of confrontation. You don't want to rock the boat. Possibly dealing with someone that may have narcissistic tendencies. That could be very cold. I feel like for you guys, it's hard for you to navigate because you feel the person feels disconnected. When someone feels disconnected, you really don't know where they're at. So that makes it hard for you guys to confront the situation. Sometimes you may find yourself being overgiving, being in a codependent relationship because or love bombing the person just to kind of get a reaction. You're not getting anywhere. For others, what I'm seeing for you guys was that you may be finding yourself moving forward, getting some new ideas, because you may have gone through some issues, some betrayal in the past. Maybe there were people that were backstabbing you. You finally decided to say no. I felt like you asserted your energy by making a decision. Sometimes you could do that just by simply making a decision. You could create a new path for yourself. I feel like for those that are in this group in particular, you guys are moving forward. You guys are trying to do your best in finding harmony in your situation. You don't feel like you want to rock the boat either. I think what you're realizing more and more is it's you internally. If you could change yourself or the way that you see a situation, maybe you guys are deciding that you're going to express yourself more, that you're going to start communicating your needs and your desires. Maybe in the past, because you realized that you did not communicate your needs, which contributed to this issue. For the other group, I feel like this has to do with more of a foundation that you guys are building. Maybe up until now, the way that you guys have built your success, your achievements, your accomplishments, for whatever reason, I don't see that you guys are really satisfied. It's like reaching on top of the mountain and doing all the work and only to find out that it's not where you want to be. You guys are successful though. You guys have created a lot of abundance in your life. You guys the journey in itself was so hard. You're questioning, wait a minute, I worked so hard to get here. I put in so much effort. It's not what I thought it would be. What Spirit's advice, we're going to go into epiphanies. The epiphany that you guys are receiving is love begins. This could talk about you in your dark night of the soul journey, finding self-love, finding maybe it's with yourself, or it could be with another individual that you are more in alignment with. And I feel like it's going to give you the ability to expand that energy, where if, for instance, you are learning how to love yourself through your dark night of the soul, You're going to be able to find like-minded folks that are going through what you're going through, make great connections, and have a better connection, maybe more fun, maybe more celebration. That's what you're looking for. You're looking to uplift your spirit, people that have better vibes. I feel like that's coming in for you. And for the people that are going through financial and reevaluating where you stand, I feel like you are going to revisit how you are developing your success moving forward. I feel like you are going back to the basics from what I'm feeling. That's your epiphany. Because I feel like wherever you built it from, maybe there was cracks in the foundation. It wasn't solid. Even though it was successful, it wasn't what you thought it would be, because it's not giving you that fulfillment that you need. You're revisiting and you're going back to the basics. I'm feeling like some of you may be even choosing to start all over. That's perfectly fine too. People go through their rebirth process all the time. What will help you overcome your situation? What I'm getting here is community. I'm getting peace. I am also getting unfinished business. For the light worker card, I get keepers of the earth. I'm also getting answer your call, long time coming home. For those that may have relationship issues, I feel like it's really important for you guys to maintain a sense of balance. It's important for you to find your community, find like-minded individuals that's going to support you during this time. Please make sure to remember to incorporate your lessons that you have learned through this whole entire time, is that you still need to maintain your boundaries. It doesn't, one thing that Spirit's emphasizing is that even though people are spiritual, it doesn't mean that they are for your highest good, meaning that the label itself does not define the trust that you have in the relationship. You should always trust yourself first. It's important for you to maintain your boundaries and to not let go of what you've learned, to utilize that and make sure that there are certain people that you could connect with. Also make sure that you don't forget about what your needs are, what it is that's still important to you. It's important to have a community. You could utilize maybe shared hobbies, spiritual. If you're into Reiki, maybe find other Reiki friends, for example. Or if you are a psychic medium and you want to exchange tarot readings with someone, maybe that would be a great idea to find communities like that. Maybe you're the type of person where you're giving readings or mediumship readings to your friends and family. With that, you need to establish boundaries. If not, they're going to ask you for readings all the time. An example like that. Let me see. I forgot this one. Almost. See, this is the thing why community is so important. Your ancestors are here. And I was talking about the angel, feeling like you guys are being supported in the beginning of my channel message. This is just a confirmation. Your ancestors are standing beside you, meaning that your spiritual journey has been activated. You are going through the dark night. Your ancestors are there. They're doing their best to support you on this journey. You just need to surrender and trust that you will find the people that are in alignment with you. You're still going through that learning and that healing at the same time. I'm getting the word fresh out of the water, or like just kind of new in the pond. It's that type of energy. They want to know that you're not alone, so don't isolate yourself for too long. Community is a huge part of this for you guys. That's possibly your next learning, the next stage of your learning. You guys also get, what are you learning from the situation? It's wisdom, like what I talked about earlier. It reference to the things that you have learned, really putting it into practice, utilizing your past experiences and the wisdom that you gain over the years or months or however long you've been in the dark night. Start utilizing that. Wisdom, utilizing your wisdom is key at the moment. Next, what we have is peace and answer your call. Or what else would help you overcome the situation? I feel that for those that's been feeling tension, maybe you've gone through so much betrayal, you finally just figured out what you need to do next. I feel like you guys want to go back and elevate your vibration and your spirit and celebrating. I feel like maybe the way to do it is to find peace within yourself. Maybe some of you still need to process your forgiveness. Maybe you guys need some heart chakra healing, which is what I'm getting here as well. A part of that is also being with other people having more uplifting moments in your life and memories, creating more of those type of situations where you're able to elevate your heart chakra a little bit more. By doing that, it's also maybe it's been maybe for some of you, you've been receiving a spiritual nudge to be a light worker or to go into your soul calling. You've been denying yourself of that. And if you are, it's time for you to come out and play and start moving into that direction. If tarot is something that you guys are interested in doing right now, would be a great time to start practicing and practice more often. Or if you guys are interested in being a spiritual coach, or maybe sending healing to animals or to the rest of the planet, there's a role for everyone to help elevate the vibration of the world. I feel like right now would be a great time for you to establish peace within yourself. What's going to also help you is by moving towards your calling. Lastly, what you're going to be able to learn from this journey in your dark night is you being very innovative. Maybe in the past you've had an old way of living your life. Now, with all this new learning, being in peace and finding more harmonious interactions with others and embarking on your calling, you guys are going to have a new way of doing life, which is more in alignment for you. That's going to make you so much happier. You're going to let go of the outdated old belief system, and it's going to bring you into harmony. For the group that's focused on money and building something that's more in alignment for you, you guys are going to overcome unfinished business. So this could mean you guys are going to overcome unfinished business. Maybe there's been a task list that you guys have been focused on, or maybe you've added too much on your list. You've never had a chance to overcome it because it became overwhelming. You're going to start cutting the fat. I think you're going to refocus your energy on what's important to you. You're coming home to yourself, being the person that you're meant to be. You're going to start giving your energy to those that matter, maybe projects that matter, things that are going to be a lot more fulfilling for you. There's also this sense that I'm getting this image of finding yourself, finding something that's going to fulfill your heart, that's going to make your soul sing. During this time, what you're going to learn is that you're going to have to save face. You may have to temporarily maybe deal with the current job that you guys are at. What you will learn from this situation is that you may have to temporarily do a job that you probably are not too fond of. In the meantime, maybe it's because you're no longer in alignment with your old job. You have to work there for now, up until you develop this new path that you guys are already mentally. It's kind of like your heart is there, then your body is back there. That type of situation, you may have to keep your old job. That's what I'm getting for you guys in terms of learning from your situation. This concludes the reading for the Dark Night of the Soul. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to hear what type of transformations you guys are going through. If you guys are able to gain anything out of the reading, let me know. If you guys are interested in booking a reading, energy healing, channel message readings, I also do provide video form as well if you guys are interested in that. Feel free to check out the link in my bio. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment and share this video. Thank you.